started off with Mr. Christoph Glaser speaking about what are the qualities of a good leader. And interestingly, as he mentioned in his speech as well, over 95% of the qualities identified were those personal skills that are not necessarily taught at educational institutions. And so that was something that stayed in the collective consciousness, if you may. Then we had Professor Urison, who spoke about the ethics of leadership and the management of ethics. And basically, he was challenging us to look at it from taking responsibility, having responsibility-based leadership, and not just rules-based management of ethics. Then we had Mr. Shantanu Prakash, who agreed that as a leading CEO of a leading educational company in India, he was speaking about how can we bring these personal skills in the students, and he was proposing a new partnership between the private sector and leaders in the community. In the afternoon, we had Mr. Gunther Conrad, who led us through an exploratory thinking exercise, and he took us all the way to the Andromeda galaxy. And then we had Dr. Strobel, who was really talking about how ethics is not just a cognitive idea. It has very much to do with who you are with your heart as well. So one of the key messages that came out from all of the speakers was that whether it's education or leadership, both are not just mental exercises. They involve who we are, and the heart is very important in the exercise of leadership as well as learning. So that being said, we had several recommendations, action points for the WFEB, and also how we can interact as a community going forward. What we did was my team of co-facilitators, Maria and Sue, were kind enough, and a few of the participants helped us really bring down the suggestions that we had, and we put it into 3 main buckets. So the idea was for us to come together as a community and develop or essentially measure ethics. How do you measure ethical behavior? So develop an index was one of the suggestions. Promote ways of interaction, not just online using social media, whatever, but also within our conferences. Promote more of an interactive sort of workshops, and execute. Really provide tools and techniques to make things happen. So I know I haven't done real justice to the richness of the conversation that we had, but I hear the bell again, and I will turn it back to you, Peter.
Okay, thank you very much.